Okay.
Just my progress and report of my campaign. My campaign was on the Young Enterprise Group here at Travels called Jar Central. They're a small company that sells vintage jars of your old-fashioned sweets like pear drops, lemon sherbets, those things. I decided to use Instagram because it reaches a large audience, and it reaches the whole target market of Jar Central. It's also a good way to advertise because it has a visual representation and a description. I chose Facebook because it reaches the older, it more targets on the older members of the target market, because they're more familiar with Facebook, whereas they would be for Instagram and Twitter. And it also reaches the younger end of the spectrum, like the year 7s and 8s ages, as they'll see a picture of sweets and be instantly intrigued. Finally, I chose Twitter because it reaches the whole spectrum of the target market. It's easy to use and makes our page easy to find, and it has 175 million users, so by tweeting I should get a decent turnaround. When I set up the social medias, they had little to no online presence. I'd already set up an Instagram and Facebook account before the campaign started, and so when it officially started I only made a Twitter. It was relatively easy because I have a personal Twitter account anyway, so I set it up the same way. When I started my campaign in December, I created a Twitter account. At the time, it had 3 followers when I first made it, and which should have increased as the campaign went on. Setting it up was easy, as I've done it multiple times. Then the Instagram, I made that obviously beforehand, and it already had 19 followers. So I have now, at the end of my campaign, it has 97 or 99, I think it is. The Facebook was already set up, and I took it over completely. It had 78, and it now 78 friends, and now has 88. I'll go into detail about that later. What I wanted to achieve in my campaign, so my KPIs were to create a Twitter account and gain a following of 20 followers in 2 weeks. I wanted to increase the Instagram followers by 15 each week, which is 30 in total. And I wanted to post weekly on Facebook, or every other day. Why I wanted to do that was because it's a good reflection on the work I've done. Twitter reaches the younger audience and will gain a following, which should be interested. Customers may want to buy for parents or friends who might follow even if they're not interested in buying it for themselves. Instagram followers would show that my posts are looked at and the hashtags are effective. And Facebook I'll be reaching the broader audience. The company objectives are to increase the online presence, increase followings, get a routine of posting and create a Twitter account for them. These will benefit the company, as completing these objectives I would have increased Jar Central's online presence and cause sales to increase and market share. My action plan is I have a timescale of 2 weeks, so before I hand it back to the company to do themselves. With each post I'll post 4 hashtags, hashtag vintage, hashtag sweet jars, hashtag sweets, and hashtag your enterprise. The Twitter will include information and updates on products and where and when to get them. And the aim is to get 20 followers by the end. Facebook is similar to Twitter but in more depth. So I'll include pictures, addresses, and possibly with the company they'll give me giveaways to do. And I'm to post once a week or more often, depending on the information that needs to go out. And the Instagram I'll update every few days, and I will hype up the jars so that the customers will buy them. The Jar Central's Instagram has 6 posts when I started, when I took it over. These had 29, a range of 12 to 29 likes per picture, and had a following of 40 people at that time. The picture on the left is the 6th post on their account. It was posted 2 days after Christmas, which means people should be on social media because they have more time because it's the holidays. So it should have got a good response. It had 17 likes, which shows, and it has 164 impressions, which means 164 people had seen the post. 74 people had been reached, so they're a unique account that has seen it. And then obviously 17 engagements, which is how many likes or comments I've had. Analytics for Facebook so that's the 2nd post I posted, and it has no likes but 21 impressions. And this means that people are looking at my post, but they're not liking it. And this one is posted on the 16th of January. It has 3 likes and 40 impressions. It's an improvement from the previous post as it shows that more people are interested and have looked at the page. Twitter. So far, after these 3 tweets, it still had the 3 followers. This was the first few days of the campaign. The first tweet had no likes or comments but had 29 impressions. It was only an introductory tweet, so I wasn't expecting much from it. The 2nd tweet had 17 impressions. This was much less as the first one, but was still, I think it was to do with the time of day I posted, because it was quite late in the evening, so not many people would have been on social media at that time. And my 3rd tweet rose with 21 impressions, and this was good as I know people are seeing my tweets even if they're not following my account. Content. Instagram currently has 9 posts. All of them are relevant to the company and what they've been doing. First of which was a picture of a donut. It was a picture of Krispy Kreme donuts advertising the Krispy Kreme sale they had in school. And other posts are about the future sales and pictures of the product so that customers have an idea of what the product is. Facebook currently has 5 posts on it. One is a welcome post, and the other one is an address to a past sale. This will be updated once a week with more information and interaction than before. Future posts will be more upbeat and post short and snappy will include pictures. Twitter has 10 tweets. It's @JarCentralOfficial, so any of them. One is a welcome tweet, and the other 9 are tweets to remind Jar Central and new customers to buy jars. And I aim to post every 2 or 3 days, so I don't annoy people or be too frequent. My proposed activity for Instagram. The content that I will be posting on Instagram will be pictures of products being sold. In this case, it will be vintage jars. I'll post the 4 hashtags along with the captions. The hashtag again. I'll also let customers know about upcoming sales in schools or sales on campus and where to find them. Therefore, giving Jar Central prime opportunity to sell jars. I'll also post pictures with, for example, of the snow, with the caption "Who's enjoying the snow? Warm up your day." For Facebook, the content I'll be posting on Facebook will be similar to Instagram, just with less pictures. Facebook, we do not need to post a picture with every single post, and I can focus more on the content and getting the information across. Twitter. As I only have 140 characters, I'll only post relevant information that is important and needed. I'll occasionally post a picture and show customers what they could be buying. I will also need to tweet little reminders such as "Don't forget to buy yourself a jar," so that it might entice customers to buy a jar even if they previously said they don't want to. And I plan to post every other day so I can ride my target market Instagram. The current status of Instagram is good. They now have 95 followers, which is an increase of 55. It now has 9 posts, which has a minimum of 12 likes on them, which is quite good for an account of Jar Central's size and awareness. And then by increasing the followers by 55 means that Jar Central can increase the brand image and awareness, and increase customer loyalty, and hopefully get sales up by customers. Current status in comparison. Facebook current status is very good. They have 82 friends, which is a good amount to people for a small company of their size. This will hopefully increase further in the next few weeks, and it has already gained 4 friends during this campaign, which is a steady amount for productivity of the company. Posts are only getting a maximum of 4 likes, and this is disappointing, but the likes are not an official KPI, so I wasn't too worried about the likes. And since the beginning of the campaign, I've posted every few days on Facebook, which is more than what my KPI was. This was to post once a week, and they exceeded that. Twitter. As of the 31st of January, Jar Central had 20 followers, which was the amount of KPI stated to be a success. I now have 25 followers from that week. The increase is due to promotion on other social media platforms where I posted on Facebook and about the Twitter and Instagram. Compared to the start of the campaign, Jar Central has gained a following of 17. The KPI for Twitter was to create an account and gain 20 followers, which was achieved. Feedback from the client. So the managing director of Jar Central, Kim, has said that what I'd done overall was a success, and I asked them what they thought of my work, and they were satisfied. She told me that she was more than satisfied and was pleased with the outcome, as it increased sales as well as awareness of the brand as well. Legal and ethical. So in order to make my campaign as legal and ethical as possible, I used all my own images that either I or someone from Jar Central had taken. I posted all original descriptions or posts and have not copy and pasted someone else's posts. And I've made sure that any customer information is not kept for any longer than what we needed it to do. So once we got feedback from the customers, we got rid of that, so we didn't have anyone stealing it. Assessment. There has been an increase in sales, so it's gone up by 38%. As they sold 13 jars, they used to sell 13 jars at each sale, and it's now gone up to about a minimum of 18. There's been an effect on customer loyalty, as the feedback from customers, 5 people I asked said that they would buy another one, because they like the concept of the vintage and the whole choice of sweets we have. And the campaign had an effect on customer service. This is because beforehand they weren't rising as fast as they wanted to. So now that, because they didn't have much of an online presence, now that I've got their online presence up, they've all started to be more professional with customers and get involved. So, in an event of a shortcoming, if I didn't meet my KPIs or my objective, I would give myself a further week to rectify what the objective or KPI failed and work towards fixing the issue that may have caused it. In order to do this, I need to figure out where I went wrong, and then I will come up with a plan to change how I approach things and start fresh for that week. If that does not work, I'll seek professional advice and then consider using different social media platforms. Recommendations to improve effectiveness. To improve effectiveness, I suggest that they have a weekly meeting that are planned out and everyone knows what the plan is beforehand. This is to ensure that everyone knows what will be discussed and can put their ideas forward without without having to listen to everyone else, so they can have their own ideas and put them out there. They should make sure that everyone knows what role they have before, so that they know what to do, when to do it, and what sales they need to be at, and how to, so let's say marketing need to post daily or things like that. They should plan ahead. So by this I mean they need to plan what they're going to post on social media, plan what sweets they're going to buy before they go and buy them, plan meetings, plan sales, and how many jars are going to be made based on previous sales. Any questions?
Thank you, it's very good. Very detailed. Are you feeling alright? I can say you did look yourself, so well done for going through that. Quick question. You said that you posted more often on Facebook but didn't get that many likes. Do you think in hindsight that Facebook was the site you should have been posting more often on? Or do you think Twitter or Instagram should have been more frequent?